Salutations social peeps, welcome to This Week in Social, the show where I give you the no-nonsense condensed version of what's happening in the world of social media. Now, onwards with the news. Malaysia has got a new leader in digital publishing, and it's Media Prima. Yes, the company that owns TV3 purchased REV Asia, a digital media company, for a cool $24.2 million US. This is basically old media buying out new media. The combined number of visitors to sites under REV Asia and Media Prima now falls behind only to Google and Facebook in Malaysia, which is to say a huge freaking number of people visit these sites. The Star also reported Media Prima fell into the red in 2016, and this move, according to some analysts, is to help boost revenue for the company away from the struggling traditional media arm of the company. In my humble opinion, this isn't the last time new media will be acquired by old media. Expect to see a few more big moves for the next year or two. Snapchat adds new features to Snapchat Stories, an erase function that lets you cut out parts of your image and then Photoshop it all in Snapchat. And in taking a page from Instagram, which is up to this point have been copying features from Snapchat, Snapchat has added looping videos. Yes, if you're thinking this is essentially Boomerang from Instagram, you're absolutely right. You've probably noticed how popular the Boomerang feature is in Instagram. So what Facebook and Instagram does, Snapchat can do as well. Following on that news, Instagram now allows users to upload using the mobile website. Before this, you could only upload new content on Instagram via the Instagram app. The mobile website and the desktop website, you could only be used to view new posts on your feed and like posts. Take note, however, that the desktop website still doesn't have any functionality to upload content, and also uploading using the mobile website doesn't let you use filters, which I think over time less and less people have been using. I mean, it just speaks to the testament of the quality of cameras on smartphones. Now, I know that you might be thinking, why? Well, the thinking behind this new update is to allow people from developing nations with lesser than ideal internet infrastructure to use Instagram. Something that some people speculate gives them a leg up over Snapchat. I mean, I guess that makes sense since Snapchat is more video heavy and it's more popular in North America and Europe. But broadband is improving in lots of developing nations, so the question is, will the adoption of high-speed internet grow fast enough for Snapchat to catch up to Instagram's dominance? Most likely not, but if there's one way for Snapchat to really hammer home that they are here to stay, is to introduce a killer feature that none of the competition has. Amazon announced the Amazon Echo Show, which is straight out of Star Trek. The Echo Show, which is a new version of the Echo, now has a screen, so its smart AI Alexa can show you things. So now when you're cooking in the kitchen, you can ask Alexa to find that tasty recipe video or accept the call of your busybody mother-in-law. It's futuristic stuff and it's going to cost you $230 US, and that's for one unit, which honestly is useless. The device works best when you have a pair in the house. I love technology that blends into people's lifestyle, which is why I'd like to get my hands on the Echo Show and give it a spin. Everyone has been speculating Astro will go completely digital sooner or later and go free. Well, it might be sooner than expected, as Astro has published an app that will allow anyone to watch selected Astro channels for absolutely free, branded using the new free satellite TV service Enjoy. Enjoy Now is not the first on-demand app from Astro, as they still have Astro On Demand, which is exclusive to Astro subscribers. Enjoy Now is available to anyone, and I mean absolutely anyone, as long as you have a Facebook account, because right now the only way to log on Enjoy Now, apart from using an Astro ID, is to use Facebook login. Some of the channels Enjoy Now viewers get are Astro Prima, Astro Vanaville, Astro Super Sport even, which is a big deal getting a sports channel for free, and a few others. Users can purchase access to paid channels for a couple of days and pay to get access to selected movies for a few days. It isn't Netflix, but It's a step in that direction. While Enjoy Now doesn't directly compete with Netflix or iFlix, my guess is that it eventually will. For now though, it remains to be seen if people would find it worth paying on demand for content from Astro's network. The next step would be for Astro to upgrade their existing set-top boxes with a more user-friendly interface. I mean, none of that really outdated 80s style interface like what you see on an Apple TV or Google Play Store. This would allow to push promotion of on-demand content to consumers easily and make it easier for them to purchase it. Microsoft announced last week that they'll be releasing a new software called Windows Story Remix. Now, if you think this is Microsoft following Facebook's move in copying Snapchat, not really, no. Story Remix is a replacement of that awful piece of software Microsoft developed called Windows Movie Maker. Oh yes, I remember using Windows Movie Maker to make my YouTube videos. The long load times, the crashes, who can forget the crashes? Anyway, Story Remix is a video editing software that uses machine learning to automatically put together your videos into something that has a semblance of quality. You give the software the video, images and even soundtrack and it detects what is happening in the scenes, how much action, or if someone smiles or cries, and appropriately adjust the scenes in the video. You could also very easily write on the video using a Surface Pen and anchor text to an object in the video, and it follows the objects around similar to how you could pin stuff on Instagram, pin stickers and stuff. You could also do some impressive special effect by using Remix 3D, a separate app that integrates with Story Remix to key in a 3D object and give it some additional effects, like turning a football into a fireball. Yeah, that's pretty dramatic. Windows Story Remix comes out later this year in a fall update for Windows 10. And that's all the news for this week. This has been This Week in Social. I'll see you next week. Bye bye.